I went into my nursery earlier and couldn't help but smile at the already constructed wooden crib wrapped in a fitted sage sheet, a horizontal frame for the yellow newborn gown spread smoothly atop, complete with a tiny white stretchy cap nestled just a few inches above. Unfilled at present, but ready for an impending resident. I've been waiting for you for a very long time, you see. Waiting for the day when I could get this room ready. It's almost there, but not quite. So, as much as I long for you to be here, to rock you in this chair, to nuzzle your nose while you kick and squirm on the changing table and coo and giggle, or maybe just hiccup all night long, you can't come. Not yet. It's not quite ready, not fully prepared. Give me a month or two and I'll come get you and bring you home to a place you've never known, but I hope will feel familiar. And you'll open your eyes and see the joy in faces that you won't recognize, but by the clearer tones of mumbled speech you only heard in part from the inside, you'll start to make sense of a world you could have never imagined, but that has been waiting in great anticipation of you and of watching you become. And nothing you could have done would make us more thrilled to welcome you in. I can't wait for you to be home. And this thought caused my thinking to shift from thoughts of you to thoughts of you. I started to wonder what your nursery might look like. With no scarcity of resources and no fear of spoiling the loved one, what would you have done? How over the top have you already gone? Do you wander around the empty halls of Heaven City imagining what it will be like to hear the laughter of your children echoing throughout the walls? Do you smile at the decorations that you've picked out or, I suppose, concocted brand new? And grin at the thought of holding us close each night and kissing our velvety heads? Do you stand back and think, that's not quite right, maybe just a little bit to the left? Ah, perfect. Very good. Have you lined the shelves with toys and treats and adventures that will captivate our imaginations? Does your heart skip a beat when you look into our rooms? Do you crave the joy of seeing our wonder as we discover all the preparations you have made that will not be exhausted for trillions of years? Streets paved with gold, I suspect, is a bit modest. A vast understatement of the splendor put together by a tickled father with no limitations, waiting to at last bring his babies home. And when I come, will I blink slowly, overwhelmed by colors I've never seen before, and whose brilliance will take such getting used to I can't even keep my eyes open for more than a second or two? Seeing your face for the first time, will my heart beat slower, finally at rest, snuggled on your bosom? Will there be a skin-to-skin in heaven, where I not only hear your heart beating, but am wrapped up by the tangible warmth of your very presence that regulates my breathing? At last able to see in full what I only felt in part. Beholding a home I'd never known, but that would undoubtedly be familiar to my heart. The vague murmurings of such I could recall from my time in darkness. A place I've known all along and never known at all. And even then, after opening my eyes, could I imagine all the all-satiating delights that await? Has your patient waiting made our impending meeting that much sweeter in anticipation? I hear you saying, just hang on a little bit longer. I can't wait to bring you home, but it's not quite ready for you and you're not quite ready for it. Stay there, my little love. I know it's dark, and the more you grow, the more stuck you feel, but you're yet premature. Another month or two and I'll come get you. When you're ready, and so am I, then the preparations will be complete. And I will stand eagerly at the bedside while you arrive through the agony of the darkest night. I can't wait for you to be home.